We are live. We are live. Okay. Can I put the link in the comments as well? I think I can. And I pin it. Now we wait. Hi, 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 hi. What's new? What's going on? Oh, that's the Discord. Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. How's it going? Hi, bestie. You're watching Monster High. What were you watching? Shout out to Carrington. Thanks for watching. Hi, Jacqueline. Okay, I got an actual comment related to the topic. Can't stand Andy and Jonah. I agree. I feel like, I mean, I haven't rewatched the show in a while, but I feel like when it was on, I remember being like, am I supposed to like these two? Because I don't. But I will say, I liked the way that they ended them. I feel like I don't really remember much about their ending, but I feel like it was cute, right? So if you guys agree, go vote. See that thing? That's a survey poll. Go vote. Zach and Cody are brothers. So we don't talk about that. We do not condone. Benicio and Amber from Soy Luna, yeah, they're a very popular one for sure. Bad one. Spencer and Carly. People don't ship Spencer and Carly. Also, that's Nickelodeon. We're talking about Disney. Nina and Eric, yeah, that's another real bad one. But it's funny because like these ones are like Amber Benicio and Nina and Eric. Like, they're not. Oh, well, Nina and Eric, I guess you are kind of supposed to like. But like Amber and Benicio, you're not supposed to like. Like you're supposed to be mad because she's not with Simon. Dubbed UK, thanks. You didn't say anything, but thank you. Nothing to comment on. Benicio with anyone, honestly. Like I don't even really ship him with Amelia. He can just leave. Camille on Broadway, me too. I did not like Cammy on Broadway. I liked Cammy better with the guy from Rock Bones. I don't remember his name, but their storyline was super cute, and so I was kind of disappointed when she went back to Broadway, even though like he's the one who she's supposed to be with. But they didn't make the top 100, unfortunately, so you can't vote for them. But you can go vote for any of the other ones right in that link. Well, I don't know if it'll be in this location for you guys, but for me, is right there. To go vote. Nini and Ricky, yeah, I'm surprised because they'll probably like because they were on my top 10 best ships, and they'll probably be on the worst list too, or maybe not. If you guys go vote, things might change. Also, there's 160 people watching right now, which is super duper cool. And so, if everyone watching could like it, that'd be really cool. If you're enjoying yourself, I mean, if you're not enjoying yourself, then you can leave. I guess I don't know. Oh, my computer's gonna die. Used to like Maddie and Diggy, but honestly, since been watching it, I realize how terrible Diggy is. I like Maddie and Josh. Hi, Carrie. I know, well, Carrie, it's because I'm not going live at like midnight and time difference. Happy to have you here. My camera fell over. Hi, Keith. I'm doing great. How are you? Jesse and Tony. Yeah, I didn't really care for them much either. I actually liked Brooks. I liked him. You hate Bo and Teddy? Why? They're cute. TJ and Kira should have never even been a thought. Well, they were like, they were part of the thing to get Tyrus closer, right? It's been a while. But I feel like it was part of their story, It was a rough part, but they still got together in the end, and that's what matters. Yeah, like Gina and EJ, everybody loves them, right? That's who I'm thinking of. Like from High School Musical, like everyone's like, "Yay, Caitlin finished the show just for them," and I'm like, "That's okay. I watch clips on YouTube, so I got the gist." EJ and Gina is weird. Interesting. I thought people loved them. You hate Olive and Fletcher. Interesting. Tell me why. Oh, if anyone could tell me why, because this one ship is like almost in the top 10. Spoilers, sorry. But do you guys like Troy and Kelsey? Because I thought that that was a cute little non-canon ship, but they're like getting a lot of votes for people hating them, and I'm like, I don't understand. If anyone could explain that to me, that'd be great. Is it just because of like you like it stands in the way from Troy and Gabriella? That's probably why. But I'm just like, they're so cute. Or that I've seen a few comments saying like that Kelsey is a gay, which would also make sense. But like alternatively, if she wasn't, her and Troy would be so cute. Okay, people are just agreeing with me. Kelsey is a lesbian. Okay, yeah. Doesn't see the chemistry. Oh, that's about Ricky and Gina. They are cute. Yeah, I think that's what I said about her being gay. That could be it. He's too basic for Kelsey. Okay. Hmm. I guess that makes sense. I was just so surprised that so many people didn't like them because I was just like, cute. But then I guess I was alone in that. Troy and Kelsey is sibling vibes. Okay, I like that. That's a good point. That's fair. Especially like, I don't know, if they make the top 10, I'm gonna need things to say. Emily, drag show. Hope you're having fun. Little Discord shout out. You know, Leonetta is better than Tomoletta. Well, I mean, the votes would agree. Leonetta did not make the top 100, but Tomas and Violetta did, which is interesting because I'm sure a lot of you guys know that Tomas was supposed to be the end game in the beginning. That didn't happen. Alex and Mason. Yeah, you must be alone in that one because they did not make the top 100. Daisy and Pietro, yeah, I don't like them either. No chemistry, and also Pietro is a gay, so why are they setting him up with Daisy? I don't know, but they shouldn't have. But they didn't make the top 100 either, so we're also in the minority. But I also just feel like that's probably mainly because a lot of people don't like watch Bia, so that's why they didn't get enough votes. Bia or Violetta? I say Bia. What do you say? Let me know. Ryan and Kelsey are the best, but Ryan is a gay. And you guys have convinced me that Kelsey is too, so Jackie and Marco, yeah. Did they I don't think they made the top 100, but I don't even think they were that bad. They were just, in the way of Starco. But I thought they were cute for, like, what they were, you know? Lily and Ricky needs to get up there. I wonder where they are. Let me refresh. Because if you guys are voting, that could have changed things. I hope it still goes when I'm on another tab. Just gonna assume that we're still going. Yeah, Ricky and Lily are pretty high up there. I'm really liking the top 10 right now, though, so maybe don't vote so it can stay the same. Sky and Ben and Sky and Sean, just because Sky is problematic. Yeah, they both. I was actually surprised that nobody from the lodge made the top 100, but then also not that surprised because I guess it's just not as popular as like your High School Musical sort of thing. You voted yesterday. Well, go vote again. That's the beauty of the survey. There's no many two times. There's no limits. You can go vote as much as you want. You actually like Ricky and Lily. I don't think I got far enough to really see any of them because I stopped watching at like episode 6, 7. And so I'd have to go back and look at their clips together. Tristan Celeste Supremacy. So true. They actually got a lot of votes, and I was very upset because they're in love. But that's probably just because of people liking Celeste and John. Diggy and Spencer are trash. It's very true. Luna and Simon, they're not that bad. I thought they were kind of cute, you know. I understand my Lumon shippers. Mason got annoying by the end of the show. Yeah, but apparently people still like them because they didn't make the top 100. Cody and Bailey, yeah, they're there. Don't worry. It's been a while since I've I don't know, talked about them, so I'm gonna have to, like, go back and rewatch stuff because I don't know what to say about them at all. 253 people watching, that's so cool. Like the stream if you're having a good time. Watching Boy Meets World right now, I need to do a rewatch. I haven't watched Boy Meets World in so long, and I love it. One of my favorite shows. Do I think Marcus and London would be a good ship? Who's Marcus? Oh, he was the dude's roommate? I don't know, I feel weird shipping London with any of the main cast because, like, how old is she? Like, she seems so much older than them, but then in Sea Life on Deck, they're like, "Nah, she's just the same age as everybody." Did y'all like Celeste and Jean? Because I don't. I liked them in the beginning, like, when I watched the show for the first time, but now, like, going back thinking about them, no, Jean is not good enough for Celeste. Celeste are so much better, but then I guess she'd never like, they never really get together, they just kiss, but Celeste and Trish for the win. London got held back a lot. Yeah, apparently, because she was, like, their age, and in Sweet Life, she was, like, way older, but whatever, it's fine. Mateo and Luna is weird because he's older and was flirting with her while dating Amber. Yeah, but I talked about this in my video with, Amber and Mateo. I never personally saw their relationship as being very legit. Like, their relationship was more about, like, their status, like I mean, I'm not excusing his behavior because it wasn't cool, but you can kind of come to some sort of understanding when you see, like, the type of relationship that he was in to begin with, like, they probably shouldn't have been together, you know? How could you like Lily and Ricky? I didn't. I said that I hadn't seen them. But oh, unless you're talking about the comment that I read. I might have read a comment that said that they liked them. Have I seen Spin yet? Yeah, of course. Who do you think I am? Uh, yeah, my friend Emma and I watched it on Decom premiere night with Spin and Descendants and The Bake Off, which is maybe my new favorite Disney show. I liked Spin. I don't know. There's like one of the few decoms where like I watched it and I'm like, I really don't have many thoughts. I don't even think I can do a review because I just don't have really anything to say, except for like I'm kind of sad about what they did to Max because I won't do any spoilers. But I was really rooting for them as a ship. Like, I feel like the promos was making it seem like they were gonna be a thing, and then they weren't, and so I was sad. Um, those are my thoughts on Spin. Right? Like, that's all I have to say. So I feel weird about making a whole video about it when it was just, like, fine, you know? Do you think Spin could have worked better at a show? I disagree. I think it was fine. I have watched Pretty Little Liars back in the day. I haven't watched it in a really long time. But I'm excited for the new one with Maya Raffikio. That's gonna be fun. I wanna see Maya act in English, like, that's gonna be so exciting. And for her to get, like, recognition over here, ugh, love that for her. And Chandler too, and Bailey Madison, but mainly Maya. Opinions on Riley and Farkle, I like them. Do you like Oliver and Lily? Yeah, why not? I don't like Violetta and Lion. Me neither. Leon, but they said Lion. Have I seen Glee? Not in a very, very, very long time. But I did watch it back when it was airing. I don't think you should Mal with any other character, other than Ben. Like her and Harry, her and Uma. Her and Harry was okay, we're good. Her and Harry is like one of my like bottom of the barrel ships from Descendants. I think like when I did this video like years ago, I would probably need to update it because there's no novellas. But I think I had Mal and Harry at number one as like my most hated ship, just because people clearly only shipped them because they were dating at the time and they saw like some sort of tension between them in that one scene. And I don't know, it made me mad that they couldn't put that aside, you know? I don't know. I don't like them. They make me feel icky. We have a video about Ride. I've never seen Ride, but I think it's Canadian, so that's good. What do I think about Josh and Maya? I think it's freaking weird. He's so old. Why is he interested in this like middle schooler? Like I get it's a bit better when she's in high school, but still it just rubs me the wrong way. I don't like Josh Aya. Do you ship EJ and Ricky? Not really. I think maybe I did a little bit in season 1, but then season 2, no. Favorite ship from Elite? We love the Elite question. I mean, it was Carla and Sammy, but I don't know. After their like short story, I just didn't really care about them that much. And now I can't even think of any of the other ones. Well, and I liked the girl in I forget her name. But the girl and the prince until the prince was Bad News Bears, and then I didn't like them anymore. So that's that. Not a fan of Jim and Nico. Yeah, me neither. I think like, I liked them the first time I watched the show, but I think that was mainly just, like, excited to be watching the show, and so I was shipping everything that they were presenting to me, but then when I rewatched the show, I was like, "Damn, these 2 are not good for each other." Favorite ship in Find Me in Paris? Well, of course, it's Max and Lena. Who do you think I am? But I also love Thea and Frank, of course, and I also love Isaac and Jeff. Forgot his name for a second. I still have not finished Find Me in Paris. Season 3 was just not it. But I'm curious to I think I have, like, a couple episodes left. I should really go and finish it to see what happens with that other ship that I won't spoil. Um, but the one with an S and the other person. I would like to see how they end up together, but I also like, I don't wanna go finish it because I really didn't like season 3. What do I think of Mara and Mara? That's not her name. What do I think of Maya and Farkle? Um, I think they're good friends. I've never really shipped them romantically. Nadia and Guzman, they're problematic. That's my thoughts. Favorite ship from Miraculous? I mean, probably Adrian and Marinette, but I don't know, they're kind of annoying sometimes. How old is Simon? We don't talk about it. We just assume he's 19 and call it a day. Mara and Alex from Via, bad ship. Yep, agree. Favorite non-canon ship? Probably Luna and Amber or Simon and Mateo. Still mad about Cece and Logan. Why are they together? They were almost siblings. Excellent point. They were almost siblings. But to be fair, they got together like I assume way after the show because the only thing that confirmed it was after like the 10-year reunion when they came back and then they were married with kids. So you got to assume that it's way after. And to be fair, their parents never did actually get married. But also, why is there so many shows? Me and my roommate were just talking about this the other day. Like, why are there so many shows that have like borderline incest? Like, why? We don't need that. You know, like I shouldn't be like excusing something. You should just not do it to begin with. Especially because they were so I don't know. Like it wasn't like a good haters to lovers because they were like genuinely haters. Like when I like the enemies to lovers that I like is when they're enemies, you can still tell that there is like something there. Like there's some sort of feelings or something going on. But with Logan and Cece, like near the end, I was like, I just didn't see it. Oliver and Lily are cute, but maybe I like them because Oliver is one of the only good characters and not just because his name's oh, your name is also Oliver. I got a bit lost in the middle there, but I'll say I agree. Opinions on Lizzie and Gordo. I need to rewatch the show. I don't really have any opinions besides that they're cute in the movie. Mhm. Favorite ship on Jessie. I liked Emma and Joey from Liv and Maddie. They were cute in the crossover episode. And I also liked Emma and that guy from that camp, the military camp, you know, in that like two-parter episode. And they did like a Romeo and Juliet thing. They were cute. I liked them. And best friends whenever the brunette girl, Sid, and the dude that wore a hat. Yep, Naldo, Sid and Naldo. But that's like an example of like a show that needed another season, mainly for them, because we never really get to see much of them. And I liked Sid and the other guy she was with, and Shelby and Joaquin, right? And then Sid was with the other guy. They were cute. How do I feel about Lumity? Love them. Can't wait to watch season 2. I haven't gotten around to that yet, but I love them. Mo and Scott, I actually here's my thing about Mo and Scott. I don't hate it. I like that they did something different. Like I know that they did that, or at least people say that they did that because Charlie was too young, the actor, at the time for them to be a thing. Because for those of you who don't know, in the book, her and Charlie are a thing. But in the movie, I actually like the Mo and Scott thing because it's something different that we don't see on Disney Channel all the time. So that's my thoughts on that. Mhm. Thoughts on Sydney to the Max. I need to watch it. I haven't because I'm like, no ships. But I heard that there's a ship. There's a guy named Harry and they're a thing. But I have a feeling it's probably just for a couple episodes. So I'm like, Do I really need to watch that? Maybe I'll just watch their episodes. Naldo is gay vibes. Yeah, Naldo and Barry though, that's the real ship. They're in love. Um, Favorite non-Disney ship, Callie and Dante from Callie's Mashup. Mhm. Favorite song from Austin Alley is, Stole My Heart, or is it Steal Your Heart? You guys know what song I'm talking about. That's my favorite one. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Favorite Owl House ship, isn't there just Lumity? And if there is more, they're irrelevant in comparison. Penny on Mars? Yeah, what about it? Great show. Love it. Well, is it a great show? Debatable, but it's a fun show. I enjoy it. Um, Luca and Marinette? What about Luca and me? Luca's cute. I like him. I didn't 100% like Olive and Fletcher. Yeah, I've been seeing that comment a few times now. I think they were just kind of a bit out of nowhere, and sometimes people, like, aren't sure how they feel about that, especially in between, like, friends. Thoughts on Elite season 4? There was too many sexual scenes. They should have cut them down. But other than that, I thought it was good. It was a good season. Favorite Boy Meets World ship? Uh, mm, I mean, like, I like Cory and Topanga, but I was trying to come up with something a bit more creative. Oh, Eric and Jack. They're my favorites. Mm. Need to do more videos with Clover. True. We don't live together, so it's kind of hard. Have you seen Every Which Way? No, but I've watched the original Grachi, which is better. Favorite Disney XD ship is Star and Marco from Star. Favorite Go ship, Wanma and Mia. My OTP and my endgame. Girl, you have great taste. Thanks. Happy to be here. We're gonna watch Callie's Mashup. If you speak Spanish, get your VPN and go to Netflix Brazil. You can watch it there. Big Time Rush, Joe and Kendall probably. I feel like none of the other ships were as well developed as Joe and Kendall. Isabel and Ferb is not unpopular. Trust me, I'm right there with you. And it could have been good, but they didn't go there. Okay, but how for Halloween? Yes, I'm here for helping your Halloween suggestions. Should we be Star and Marco or Zed and Addison? Oh, those are both great options. My suggestion is Zed and Addison because they're kind of more like costumey. Like for Star and Marco, like Star is very costumey, but then Marco he just has a hoodie. So I guess it depends on uh, if your girlfriend wants to like, or unless you wanted to be Marco. But I assumed you would want to be Star because you're the one asking me about that. Anyways, it would depend on if one person kind of doesn't really want to dress up, then Star Marco is good because you just have to wear a hoodie. Whereas Zed and Addison, you both get to like go full out. So that's my recommendation. But also follow your heart, do what your heart desires. Vanessa and Ferb, yeah, I don't like them. The age difference is weird, and Vanessa and Monty were so much better. And Vanessa and Ferb just came out of nowhere. I don't like it. House of Anubis, Joy and Jerome, and Eddie and Patricia are the only ships that I care about on that show. Oh, wait, no, I liked Alfie and Amber, but then they kind of ruined them a bit. So that's how I feel about that. You're going to Disney for Halloween. The Not So Scary. Hope you have fun. It's a fun time. Julie and the Phantoms. We love it. Oh, you ship about it? Do you want me to say what ships I like? I feel like there isn't really that many. Just Julie and Luke, right? And we love them. Oh, Willie and Alex. They're also in love. Opinion on Chad and Taylor. Like, who's Taylor? Like Chad Dylan Cooper? Or is there someone else I'm missing? I don't know. Watching Soy Luna and I'm just dreading whenever Eric comes. We do not love. Okay, but his corazón hace huevo. That's a bop. right? You gotta appreciate Eric for what he is, you know? At least he can write good songs. Dipper Pines and Pacifica, yeah, people love them, eh? I'm, like, indifferent. They were cute, but I didn't really care that much. How do you feel about season 2, Big Red and Ashlyn? How I feel about season 2, I didn't really like it, but I also didn't really like season 1, so that's probably why I didn't like season 2. Don't care about Big Red and Ashlyn. I find Big Red really annoying. I never really got far enough to see any of EJ and Gina, but from the scenes I've watched, they seem kind of cute. But also because of the actors' age difference, they never actually kiss. I mean, I assume that's the reason. Um, and so I feel like that scene just made is like I don't know, it's not very good. I mean, like, it's fine, but they don't actually kiss, so and, like, I get why. Anyways, those are my thoughts, I guess. Hope you enjoyed. Mhm. Do you have a favorite Barbie movie ship? I do, thank you for asking. It is the one from Magic of Pegasus. I don't remember his name. I think it's Derek. No, Derek is 12 Dancing Princesses. Aiden, maybe. Aiden and Annika. Love them. Best ship. It's because they have banter, you know? That's why they're so good. Where can you watch Club 57? I think it's still on Netflix Brazil. So if you got a VPN, head on over to Netflix Latin America. It should be coming to, I think season 2 was on Paramount Plus in Latin America. So again, if you have a VPN. But then I think season 1 is still on Netflix because I'm sure once that contract goes up, then it'll go to Paramount Plus. Thoughts on Smackle and Zay? I'm here for it. Anything that gets Smackle away from Farkle so that Ryarkle can be a thing sounds good to me. Best Victoria ship, probably Jade and Tori or Kat and Andre. Those are my faves. Mm, Getting a lot of the same questions that I've already answered, so that's why I'm being quiet. Lucas and Smackle, nah. Like I get why, but I've never really been a big fan of them. Can I talk about Harry and Uma? Sure. I'm surprised they made the top 100 because I thought that people liked them. I liked them. Well, Descendants 3 kind of made me not like them as much, but in Descendants 2, I liked them. Those are my thoughts. Lillian Oliver. Yeah, I like Lillian Oliver. Nothing wrong with that. Mm, Least favorite Nick show. To be fair, if I've watched any and I didn't like it, I've just stopped watching them. I'm trying to think if I've watched any that I was like, wow, that was bad, but I don't think so. I mean, maybe Sam and Cat, but it's not like anything against the characters or the actors. It's more just like the show itself, I don't think was that great. But then it's like I can't hate it because it brought me my favorite Nick ship. Well, maybe not my favorite Nick ship, but one of my favorite Nick ships, which is Puck and Tyne. So Wanma Mia versus Callie and Dante. Who are you picking? Probably Callie and Dante. I love them. Number one. Like Callie, like y'all know Luna Mateo is my favorite. Callie and Dante are probably second, like of all time. Favorite Descendant ship, Mal and Ben. I love them with my whole heart. Worst non-Disney ship? I don't know. Maybe uh, Mia and Alvaro because they're kind of siblings, but also I kind of shipped it sometimes too, so it's hard. Violetta, soy Luna, soy Luna. Am I right, ladies? Have you seen Riverdale? I think I watched like 1 or 2 seasons, and then it got real weird, so I stopped. And then it seems like, according to the internet, that was a good decision. You listened to Teeny's new song with Linda. Well, she's got another new song now, Malita Foto. But La Niña de la Escuela, yeah, it's good. It kind of reminds me of Grown by Little Mix. Twyla and Wolfie. Like Twyla from Monster High? Probably not. Who? I don't know who Twyla is. Ludmilla and Thomas? No. Ludmilla and Maxie, though? Here for that. Let's see. Have you guys been voting? Right now, things still look the same, I think, but I have to refresh. So now it's loading. You guys have been voting. Thank you. I'm pretty happy with the top 10. I can make that video for you guys because I was worried about like something being in the top 10 that I wasn't that familiar with. And so it's like, I don't know how to talk about this, but sounds good. I'll probably head out soon, but I was happy to talk with you guys. Did you guys know it's my birthday tomorrow? You do now. Favorite Big Time Rush song is Nothing Even Matters. Least favorite Barbie ship? I don't know. Interesting question. I'll get back to you. Favorite teeny song? Probably Respirar. But I also really love Duele. Duele like never fails to disappoint. Am I right? Happy early birthday. Thanks. Oh, thanks. Thoughts on Backstage? It's been too long. I need to rewatch. I don't remember basically anything from the show. Caitlin and Nate. Who's Nate? Give me the deets. Unless you're not talking about me, you're talking about somebody else. But let me know. Is there a boy I should be looking out for? Jack Frost and Elsa? Sure, why not? I mean, Elsa's kind of gay, right? So maybe that's why not. Cece and Ty, I never really saw them as being good together. Liv and Maddie or Sunny? Honestly, I'd go Liv and Maddie. I know, what a shock. Thanks for all the cake emojis for my birthday. Really appreciate it. Cece and Gunther, I actually got what people were saying with that, like why people ship that when I rewatched the show. I was like, yeah, I can see it. But also Cece and James is superior. Am I a Marvel fan? Not really. Polka Dot Gamer, happy birthday. Thanks. Also, favorite ship from Boy Meets World is, oh, your favorite ship is Farkle and Riley, even though they never got together. Still my fave. They're so good. I agree. I love how so many people, myself included, like we all saw something in them, you know? That clearly the writers didn't. But even just, I was rewatching one scene for a video, and that scene where Charlie's like, she ends up with Farkle, like, who would have thought? I'm like, I feel like they could have been setting them up, but who knows? Apple White and Darling Charming. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else, but I thought Apple White was with a girl. Maybe I'm wrong. Is it weird that I'm Arrow but like ships? I don't think so, because it's the story. You know, like that's one of the main reasons why I like ship is because of like the storyline of them and like waiting for them to get together. Like it's such a satisfying thing, you know? And just because you're Arrow doesn't mean you can't be happy for other people, right? And their love. So I get it. I'm so late. Not really. I've only been going for 33 minutes. So you're not that late. Best ship and Zoe, Chase and Zoe. They're my fave. I know, basic, but it's true. Do I like Ant Farm? Yeah, I liked it when it was airing. I haven't gone back and rewatched it, but I liked it back then. I didn't do it. Probably Logan and Jasmine. Am I right? They're cute. I like them. Favorite Alex and Co songs? Probably Welcome to Your Show or I Am Nobody. Those are both 10 out of 10. My stomach rumbled. I should probably eat something because I haven't eaten today. Oh boy, I've been busy. I've been doing all the things. I did my nails. I did a little Luna action on the nails. What do you, sorry, I saw Little Mix and I got excited. Do you love Little Mix's 10th year anniversary for them? I do. I do love that for them. I was kind of disappointed that they're releasing like a greatest hits album because it makes me feel like, I don't know, old. And I'm like, what do you mean greatest hits? You guys are still going. But I'm happy that they're including some new songs on the album too. I'm excited. Also, apparently Perry gave birth today. Did you guys see that? Like apparently she went into labor. That's what people think. That's what the rumor mill is saying, and I'm so happy for her. I haven't seen Turner and Hooch. Probably won't watch it either. Just not really interested. Um, Brady and Michaela from Pair of Kings. Thoughts? I feel like they're kind of toxic, but I love them anyways, and I feel like I shouldn't, just because of how like obsessive Brady is. Like he needs to calm down. Mhm. I've only seen season one of The Owl House, so I need to watch season two. Hope you have a wonderful day for your birthday tomorrow. Thanks, Dan. Thank you for another donation. That's awesome. Favorite Shake It Up ship, Cece and James. Yes, I stand by that. I doubted myself for a second, but then I said yes. Excited for Jessie's new song. Jessie's been bugging me recently. I don't know if you guys saw that last interview she did. Well, I guess not saw, but read. And there's like one thing where like I sent this to Jackie because I was like, can she like stop? Where she said, I don't know her exact words, but she was like basically talking about how she wishes that she liked girls, and it was like super weird and like in poor taste. Um, I don't know. She just been rubbing me the wrong way recently, Jessie. I'll still listen to her song. Um, but yeah. Jessie who? Jessie Nelson from Little Mix. Favorite ship from the Lodge. Sky and Sean. I know, but I still like them. Favorite Little Mix song? That's a good question. You know, Good Enough never gets old. I still listen to it if it comes on shuffle. But I don't know if I'd say that's my favorite Little Mix song. But considering I can't think of another one, you know, when like I don't know, I saw this tweet the other day where it was like when someone asks you what your favorite movie is, and it's like suddenly I've forgotten a name of any movie. Like that's how I feel sometimes on these live streams where it's like I just forget everything and you're put on the spot, and it's like I don't know. I love them all. Favorite Zendaya character? Probably Casey, but I could just be saying that because Casey's probably my favorite show that she was on. But I did really like Casey as a character. Do more tier lists, maybe. Favorite member of 1D? Niall, all the way. But also mainly just because Niall's solo music is my favorite out of all of them. Bia or Violetta? Bia. Oh, I think I already answered that. Oops. I went into the lodge with your opinions in mind, so I was actually surprised when I preferred Ben over Sean. A lot of people do. I think that they're probably the more popular one. I don't know. But yeah, Ben's a good guy. I could see why. Like character wise, Ben is a better guy than Sean, but like relationship wise, I shipped Sean more with Sky. Evermore Chronicles, I have. Season 1's good, season 2 is trash. That's how I feel with the Evermore Chronicles. I actually remember like forcing myself to finish season 2, which I don't really know why, but I did. I mean, I'd like season 2 for Bella and what's his name? I feel like start with an O. I was about to say Oz, but then that doesn't sound right. So I liked the second season for that, but like second season was so bad. Okay. Happy early birthday. Thank you, Purple Queen. Who's your favorite Descendants character? Ben. I love Ben. Also Evie though. Well, I'll probably head out soon, but thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you went and vote. Last chance to go vote. Actually, it's not your last chance because the survey will still be up for longer. But you still go vote if you haven't voted, or even if you have, you can go vote again. Thank you guys for hanging out with me on this lovely Saturday. I hope you guys have fun. My skin is flawless. Thanks. Also, the lighting here is not very good, so you can't really see my skin, but I'll still take the compliment. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying goodbye. Thank you guys for doing. Oh, also I launched a Cameo. So if you want a Cameo shout out, you can do that now. It's only $10. Or you can talk to me for free because I was like, I feel weird charging people to text me. But yeah, I'm on Cameo, so that's fun. Is Ben Barr in the top 10? I don't know. I have to wait and see. Bye, guys.